Tonight, Jalon, we have her live. August Wahh joining us. Hey,
Hello.
August.
Hi,
How you
Rico.
been?
I'm good.
First time on the concert series. It's been a long time coming, but I've been hearing the soulful music that you've been making. I know way back it was with Crown.
Yes.
Y'all were doing the club gigs
Yes.
at a time. So how you been, man? What's been keeping you busy?
It's the same. I'm still doing music. I'm recording a lot these days. Not gigging so much. Parang pumipili na lang. Like,
Uh-huh.
I choose it. But yeah, I'm recording and writing a lot because I'm releasing an album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is your very first album in a long time.
yeah.
right?
Well, no, it's my first
Ever. Okay,
Yeah.
what took you so long to get that all? Is it picking the right producers? Is it? I
It's
mean,
not-
you know
I
how it
think-
is when they hear yours. Medyo neo soul nga kaiba R&B, right? You know what I mean?
I think I'm the problem.
yeah. Busy schedule.
No, it's not that. Like, I think it's a lot about paano ba? I've always wanted to make one, right? It's more like it just didn't feel right at that time, and like the timing of things too.
True.
Yeah, because like August Wahh kind of started like 2018, 2019, and then pandemic. So like it kind of felt weird if I were to release an album like during the pandemic, you know?
It would be if the what were the challenges if it's like that?
I mean, sure, like maybe the inspiration, like things to talk about, like. I can't imagine really.
Sitting up in my
Exactly,
room.
right? Like, oh
it's
my
the same
God,
vibe
getting
ever.
claustrophobic.
Right. Yeah. I mean, how did that feel? You as an artist, you know, you're making a name. The momentum was there. 2017, 18, 19, then bam, everything goes to a halt. Is it more of like, okay, what to do? What did
No.
August do during
Well,
those times?
at first it was like that, and then I got really excited, to be honest with you, because I did it diretso, like 2018, 2019. It was like a lot of gigs, a lot of shows, and then I just wanted to write, and I couldn't do that. So when pandemic hit, I was like, oh my God, this is my time to, you know, like be a recluse, because I usually am.
You would lock yourself in a room if you want to go get writing stuff done. Is
Yeah,
it like that, right?
I guess it was the pressures of like just having to go out or like being out anyway because I have to play gigs.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I kind of not that I wasn't thankful for it, right? Like of course I was. It was more like it was getting tiring also.
Every night
Yeah.
out somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I
And
mean?
then careless pa, laging nasa galaan, laging nasa HQ.
Well, I wasn't with Careless then.
Wala pa. You're with who at that time?
I was independent then.
Hindi rin. By
Yeah,
yourself
yeah.
lang? Or kayo
Yes.
nila Crown? You have your own.
No, I had a management, but no labels. Yeah, independent. Yeah, that's it.
And what were the perks at that time when it was really an independent group na para bang walang backing or no hookups, no connections? It was just you and, your management.
I mean, it was fun because like obviously we could do whatever we wanted.
The
to
freedom
do.
is there.
The freedom is definitely
Yeah.
there. Not that the freedom isn't there still. It still is very much there.
Yeah.
Back then, I guess the good side, the bad thing about it is like because we were all trying to figure it out together. Like none of us were like in the industry long enough to like really know it. So it was also fun in a way. So it was hard and fun.
So it's like taking a road trip, but you have no exact destination.
Yeah.
Or like somebody's GPS doesn't work, so let's just try to go by asking people. That's how it went.
Yeah, we just had to learn quick though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, if we like messed up.
What are the perks and what are the not so perky thing?
yeah, diba? Yun lang naman yun eh. Like the perky things, like we figured it out. Okay, at least we know how to go about this. If not, okay, we try harder.
Well,
try again.
That's the whole approach.
Yeah.
Of course, to those that are tuning in, they have August Wahh. We have her live. Now, in comes CARELESS. How did they approach you or who approached you? How did they hear of you and your work?
So, CARELESS, obviously I've known of them for, quite some time. And the first person that approached me was Brett. So
Of course, he was the OG founding member along with James.
Yes, exactly. So it was Brett first. He reached out on Instagram and then he just asked me if I had shows coming up. And then so I replied and told him, yeah, this, and that. So this was before pandemic, right? And then he just showed up. Yeah, he just showed up.
Showed up at your door.
Yeah.
Saying, I got a record deal for you, girl.
No, not even.
No,
It took a while. Yeah, it took a while. Like he was just, I guess, just trying to.
I was doing
just
my
trying to.
Brett voice. Right? I was trying my best to do Brett, okay? So it took a while for the deal, but what made you say yes?
I mean, that took years. And this time around it was James na. Yeah. And then so James reached out. And then yeah, it was something that I wanted to explore. So we talked a lot, lots of negotiations, and then yeah, we came to an agreement. And
then producers come in, they started introducing you guys to the world, or you're still working with the same production crew? That's the beginning.
Both. Like
Okay.
yeah. What do you mean? Sorry, like producers, like music producers?
Yeah, music producers.
Yeah, both. Like new ones, old ones. Yeah.
So on today, what are we going to be hearing? Is this excerpts of the upcoming album, or is it what tracks are you gonna? Yeah.
Some of it, not all. Some are released already, like from my EPs from before, and then I have 2 tracks that are new.
All right, so this is something fresh, this is something exciting for the concert series. But here on the show, we like to give a little sound check. How does an August Wahh do a sound check before every show? Do you vocalize?
I do.
Do you do harmonies? How do y'all do it?
I do vocalize, so it's like I don't know.
Can you give us a sample of this? I've always been wondering.
Okay. Oh my God, this is like so much pressure right now. And I'm about to sing and I'm like freaking out right now.
I know it. It's that time.
I don't know. Something like that.
That was like a snippet of Ariana Grande there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But like for you, since you're an R&B artist, neo soul as well, what's that one song that you wish you have written at this very moment? And if you were to do your own version of it, what would be that song?
Oh my God, like everything. Are you guys familiar with Erykah Badu?
Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
Did you
like
get to see her live here when she was there?
I actually opened for her.
Damn.
Yeah, I opened for her, and I'm seeing her again this June.
Did you get to talk to her?
Of course I did.
What did you say?
I freaked out. I gave her all my bracelets.
And what did she say to you?
She's like, "What the?
Thanks, girl. It's gold. Thank you."
No, really though, I really did do that.
Yeah.
I had an album, right? Because I wanted her to sign it.
Uh-huh.
And then right before we were about to talk, I just freaked out and I had these on.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of these on, and I was
Like a
like,
whole arm, like Mr. T.
yeah, because they're
Yeah.
stacking like bangles, and I was just like, took them all off. Here you go. This is yours.
And she's like,
now.
"What am I doing?" She wear them?
No, she gave it to her manager.
Oh yeah. Like,
She's like, here you go.
see how much we could. Never mind. Okay. And what would be that one Erykah Badu song that you would harmonize?
Harmonize.
Yeah, or you would sing if you were given
Apple
the chance.
Tree. I
Can you
love
give me
Apple
a
Tree.
sample of that?
Really?
Just a little bit of it. We want to hear it on our sound check.
Wait, hold on. How does it go again? Na 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 from my apple tree. Do you know that one?
No, I don't. But I'm gonna pretend I do, and I'm gonna try to beatbox it, dude.
Wait, like I'm like so on the spot. Wait, you're gonna beatbox? How about
No.
we just jam right now? How about
cool.
that?
I don't know how to beatbox really. I'm just gonna try to.
Come on,
pretend.
let's just go. I don't want to
Okay,
sing
cool.
no other people's songs.
All right, what song you wanna
I'm gonna
sing?
kill it. No, we're jamming right
All right,
now.
cool.
So you
So-
give me a beat.
My people are laughing.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It became dubstep. Now, y'all know y'all are ready to hear her. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to take any more time or beatboxing. And people in the car, especially, I had her laughing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for August Wahh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've performed in Wonderland twice already.
How was that experience?
That was dope. That was dope.
Do you prepare? How is the set approach there? Do you go with a bigger sound, different production, or
Yeah.
do you fatten it up a little bit as
So
far as
I
stage?
played last year. Was that last 2 years ago? Last year. Yeah, I played last year. And then I had a live band set up. So
Wow.
so I still had the beats going on, but then I also had like live instruments on top of it. So
drummer, you
this
got a
was
bass
big.
player. Yeah.
This was big, yeah.
And that was it. When it was Wanderland, was that the decision? Okay, time to make a record.
No, not really. This has always been. I've always thought about it. It's just I think maybe I'm ready now.
This is emotionally and
I don't know, just like
creatively.
yeah, creatively.
It's there.
Yeah, like I know the sound that I have now is what I want. Yeah.
Hey, and of course the sound that you have now, very vibey. Lyrics wise, what is the stuff that you're gonna be talking about in your album?
So this one actually is a heartbreak.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be, but then like I guess I mean when I say heartbreak, it doesn't have to be just like romance stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like it can be anything.
You could
That-
eat something
that breaks your
heartburn
heart.
pala, not-
Yeah, heartburn pala.
heartburn. Yeah. So I mean, when it comes to heartbreak songs, is it tougher to write it, or is it tougher to perform it and hear it over and over, or does it serve for you as sort of like a therapy? Na parang, uy, I talk about this, I'll empower
So I wouldn't
somebody."
know performance wise yet, because like I mentioned earlier, I sang 2 songs out of the album today, but then I haven't exactly performed the album yet, so I wouldn't know exactly.
What were the 2 songs from the album?
It was Fair Love and
That was
Golden.
that one, the second one?
There was the second and the third one, yeah.
Okay. So those 2 songs. Which one's the one that's the toughest so far?
The toughest to
perform.
Not any of those. I'm not performing them for a reason.
So on the album launch, she'll be sitting down like this in tears. And music video. Is there a music video for these things?
I don't know. I can't tell you anything.
Not yet?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Maybe.
James, I got to interview James now.
Maybe.
James and Jeff. Got a few things for Careless. But congratulations.
Thank you.
On the music. You're inspiring so many people as far as the R&B and the neo soul movement.
I hope so.
To hear it on mainstream radio, to have it out there, people vibe into R&B too, to neo soul in the Philippines.
Yeah,
that's
for
big,
sure.
man.
For sure.
Right? We're a rock and roll country, right?
True, that's true though.
That's true.
It's a thing now though. I'm happy because like it's about time. You know what I mean? I think it's always been a thing, but then like I love that. Like the new like artists these days, like they're pushing for R&B and like hip hop and all that, and I love it. I'm eating it up. Like I love it so much. Yeah.
The stage is now yours. The floor is now yours.
Yeah.
Now, what's in store for the rest of the year? I know we're only in April, but it's a long way to go. Summer plans, for you.
Yeah,
do you have time to go out?
I'm traveling a lot actually within the next few months. And I can't I'm hoping to just be at home and like just chill because I don't think I'll be doing that until like. I don't know, July.
Oh.
Yeah, or like June.
So are you going Hollywood? Is that the deal?
No. I'm just like,
Liza Hollywood now. Y'all look careless. You know what I mean?
That's her. Okay. Yeah, I'm not nowhere. That's Liza Soberano.
How about you? August could be in Sunset Boulevard.
Who knows? Let's see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, album coming up. That's it by far. So like right now,
is it strictly you on the album only? Is there a collaboration on this?
Right now we're still working on those. So we're literally writing some songs still, right? Okay. So let's see. I can't really tell you.
So the final track listing is not done yet. It's not like 18. So I'm trying to get as much info as I can from her.
You'll hear it soon. So this is what I can tell you. So yes, I'm dropping an album sometime this year. But before I drop that album, we're gonna do a waterfall release. So you're definitely gonna be hearing singles first before all that drops.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great because an album is a body of work indeed. Now, message to your fans. Day one fans. I'm talking like 2018, 17 fans.
I'm just thank you. I know them, by the way. Yeah, I know them. Like they're always messaging me. So thank you for being there. Like even if you guys are like traveling all the way from like Laguna or like Batangas and stuff, like thank you for showing up every time I have a show. Like I love you guys so much. And yeah, just thank you.
And the Monsters everywhere. We could be heard also on over in Cebu and in Davao, BT 105.9 Monster in Cebu and 99.5 BT 99.5 over in Davao. Message to all your fans out there in the South.
Lipay ra kay ko nga nako dire. Pasalamat kay ko sa inyo ha nga gasuporta mo. I hope you continue doing so. Cause I love it representing us. So thank you kayo for doing that. Oop! I'm gonna fall off my chair.
That was cool. She had a whole spurt of the dialect. I got you. I'll catch you. Don't worry. So all I know is Maayong Bone Thugs. Yeah, So we'll catch you there. Any shows there in the South?
No, not yet. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, homecoming show.
I know.
Right?
Because like surprisingly, like people down there, they don't really like. Because I started here, and I don't go home much anymore. Like my family is there, but like I go home once a year.
Christmas or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you perform? No.
There? No.
So what if you suddenly?
I really hope so because that would be nice.
Motorcade.
That would be great.
Yards, right?
Exactly.
Key to the city from the mayor.
Exactly. I hope so. I hope that happens soon.
All right. So you listening, Mayor? Holla. Okay. Until then, you're gonna leave us with one more song. What's the last one?
So this one's called Tiptoe. This was my latest release. This was released last year.
Who produced this one?
This one was produced by his name's Dela and he's from LA. So last year we went to La Union for 10 days. We did a lock-in and then we just wrote. And then so we flew in this producer from LA. And then, so he produced this track.
I mean, when it comes to collaborating with artists, with different producers and all that from all over the world, or whether it's all over the Philippines, what's that one thing that you come to learn all the time? And what's that signature of August Wahh that you bring in that they'll be like, yo, that's cool?
I think like the way I work is I'm very open, like I kind of go into a room with a beginner's mindset. I'm not really like trying to control the situation, or if I have to, I'll kind of like force everyone to just like, let's just play. and see what happens. So which I like because like I guess there's room for magic. So yeah.
So, and it's fun.
And it's fun.
When you're playing, you're having fun.
Yeah.
And when you're having fun, it's when the beats and the good stuff comes
dude,
out.
definitely.
Hey.
Like always, you know.
You learn something new. Go in with the beginner's mind. Leave you with this one. Any final shout outs for your friends and family?
No, thank you guys so much. Ayo mo, amping. I love you all.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiptoe, August Wahh. This is a concert series here on The Monster.